welcome to the U.S. Open Health Desk presented to you by Mount Sinai. I am your host, Shauna Ryan, and joining us today is Dr. Leesa Galatz, Professor and System Chair of the Lenny and Peter May Department of Orthopedic Surgery at the Mount Sinai Health System. Doctor, thanks so much for joining us today.
Thank you, Shauna. It's great to be here.
Well, let's talk a little bit about tennis being a lifetime sport. You can play it well into your later years. So I want to explore some of the ways that tennis can help us as we get older. Why would you say there's so many benefits to playing tennis as we age?
One of the key ways that tennis helps is it's a sport that builds strength, coordination, and balance. Falls is one of the most common causes of injury in people who are over the age of 65. And tennis is great because it involves coordination of the whole body, whether it's your feet maneuvering you across the court, your legs providing power, or your arms and legs positioning the racket in space. Every shot requires flexibility, and this is really wonderful for older people because if you participate in these activities over time, then those benefits will become part of your everyday activity.
Yeah, of course, that makes sense. And also about body movement overall, why would you say this is important for long-term fitness?
All that movement across the court helps build your aerobic capacity. And what I mean by that is your efficiency and oxygen consumption. It helps increase your heart rate, and it helps your body deliver blood, nutrients, and oxygen to the various muscles throughout your body.
Tennis is thought of as a sport that doesn't have as much physicality as something like football or hockey, let's say, but it's still a sport where you can really strengthen certain muscles. Can we talk a little bit about that?
Absolutely. Tennis is great exercise as you age. One of the things is people all naturally lose muscle mass as well as strength with time. And tennis is particularly good because it really requires you to use all your large muscle groups in your body, and it's also very good for core strength as well.
Well, you also mentioned earlier flexibility, which has to do a little bit with balance, but it's really so much more than that, correct? Why is flexibility so important as we age?
Flexibility is very important, and tennis requires flexibility as you perform all those strokes and even as you accelerate or lunge at certain shots. Flexibility is important because it can help you avoid injuries off the court, especially in situations where it requires quick physical reaction.
Talk about this term movement economy I've heard before. What does it really mean, and how does it relate to tennis and seniors playing tennis?
Movement economy means performing certain motions using minimal energy and very efficient motion. And in tennis, we are constantly working toward movement economy. When you have movement economy, not only are your muscles strong and you're not wasting unwanted movement, but you're also utilizing oxygen efficiently. And this is very important for older people, especially in safety situations, such as crossing the street when you need to avoid an oncoming car or reacting quickly to a falling object.
Oh, Dr. Galatz, thank you so very much for coming here today and giving us more incentive to hit the courts. We really appreciate it.
Thanks, Shauna. It was great to see you.
Thank you. And don't forget, you can check out usopen.org throughout the entire tournament for more tips from the staff from Mount Sinai. Until next time, I'm your host, Shauna Ryan. We'll see you right here on the U.S. Open Health Test presented to you by Mount Sinai.